How did you sleep?
I slept really well, and when I woke up, it was morning. It slept perfect.
Perfect.
Although my sleeping bag, it smelled like the inside of an old ship. I slept good.
You slept good. How did Mama sleep? Good morning. It is Saturday morning. And what time is it?
7:58.
7:58. Breakfast is in 2 minutes. And it was a chilly night and it rained. It's a good thing that we got the canopy from Kelly's dad, because we would have definitely gotten wet. What a beautiful morning it has become. It's foggy this morning. There's our campsite right there. Algae balls. Fishing derby time. Caleb's fishing. Come on, fishies. Come on, fishies. Come on. What do you got?
A worm.
You got a worm? Let me see him. Oh. Do you love him?
Yeah.
Oh. And what do you got?
I got a worm on an algae ball.
You got a worm on an algae ball. That's gross.
It's gonna pop right on Daddy's leg.
Ew. Wally gator out there. Right that way. What are you doing?
Over the water. Scavenger hunt, of course.
Okay.
Okay. Find what you can find. We take pictures and then bring it to me when you have as many as you can or all of them done.
Okay.
Okay?
Ready?
Yes. It's on the list. She's done the list.
Look, there's a bird flying over the water.
Phoebe and Brianna, they can join your group. Okay. And you'll be a group of
They're all flying over the water. There's something on. A scout sitting in a chair. A scout on a tree. Something stinky. A shell. An insect. A penny dated before 1990. A yellow leaf. A pencil. A spider web. Something wet. A sign. Wildflower form. Pine cone. A seed. Scavenger hunt group make funny faces.
Right here is the bridge that Caleb's gonna cross over tonight. Okay, are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Cheese.
Oh, you look terrible. You look awesome.
States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Curiosity got the better of me. I couldn't get out of my head any longer. I got up and I moved the straw away from the trap door. I grabbed the giant iron ring and pulled it up. I went down the stairs. Squeak, squeak, squeak. I pushed open the bolt on the giant oak door. Clunk. And pulled open the door. Creak. And we walked through. I raised the crossbar on the giant steel door, groaned, and struggled to pull the door open. And I walked on. I came to the 12-inch thick, bulletproof glass and opened the combination lock. 12, 23, 7. Click, click, click. And the door swung open. Inside was that huge cage made of 3-inch diameter titanium bars. It gazed upon the purple gorilla that was still fast asleep. I reached out my hand and I softly touched his fur. He immediately jumped up. He let out a blood-curdling roar, turning and staring at me with huge red blood eyes. Needless to say, I left out of there as fast as I could. When I got to the glass door, I could hear the gorilla tearing through the cage. I turned around just in time to see him ripping and bending the bars, forcing his way through. I closed the glass door, swoosh, spun the lock, click, 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 and ran on. I was just closing the steel door, grunt! I heard the gorilla hit the glass door and shattered it into a million shards of glass. I lowered the crossbar, groaned, and ran on. I slammed the oak door closed, creak, just as the steel door exploded off of its hinges. I slid the bolt in place, clunk, scurried up the stairs, squeak, squeak, squeak. Just as I was dropping the trap door, kerthump, the oak door disintegrated into slivers no bigger than a toothpick. I didn't bother spreading the straw over the trap door. I instead ran straight to my truck, hoping to get out and escape. I opened the truck door. Straw and wood flew out of the door of the barn. Just as he got through the trap door, the gorilla leaped out into the barnyard. He saw me as I jumped into my truck, and I tried to get it started, but it wouldn't start. I turned the key. I could see the gorilla coming closer and closer. The truck didn't start. I tried again and again, and it finally came to life. Just as I was putting the truck into gear, the purple gorilla reached the door, grabbed the handle, and ripped the door off of my truck. I stepped on the gas, the engine raced, and nothing happened. But the gorilla lifted the truck off of the ground, and I was helpless. There was nothing I could do. I sat there as the enormous purple gorilla reached into the cab, stretched out his giant hairy hand toward me, grabbed my arm, and I said, "Ted, you're it!"
troop. Troop 3, 2, 1 on the other side. Parents, you can please take your boys' scarves off. Their webelos. They also earned their Arrow of Light.
Caleb McIntyre.